What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am doing love messages for all the signs around the sign of Pisces. So we will have 3 cards for how someone thinks, 3 cards for how someone feels, and 3 cards of advice. If you'd like a personal reading or to donate to the channel, it's acaciahempill795@gmail for the PayPal link. You make your payment via PayPal, and then you email me back letting me know you and your partner's sun sign. All of the readings that I'm doing are under the About tab of my channel. So that's my spiel. 3 cards for how this person feels about Pisces for October 2018. What are the love messages for Pisces for October 2018? What are 3 cards of advice for Pisces for October 2018 with love? The bottom is the 8 of Cups. With the Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Justice, and Page of Wands. So, somebody's really stressed out, huh? Someone is not really sure what to do. Someone feels like they're carrying everything on their own. The 3 cards for how someone thinks of you. You have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. How do they think about you? They think of you as someone who is very nurturing, caring, this motherly type figure, you know, someone who is kind of on top of your game financially, resourceful, you know how to make money. King of Wands is the energy of being like this leader, you know, really powerful, charming, courageous, this authority figure. This could be a boss, but I feel like this is you kind of being your own boss, but at the same time with the Ace of Cups here, are you in love with your boss? Or maybe your boss is in love with you. Could be an earth sign for some of you, but I think that it's like you're almost to the point where you are kind of doing your own thing. You're figuring out what it is that you want and you're going for it. And there's love here, but it's more about loving yourself first, I think. How someone feels about you. 3 of Pentacles with the Wheel and the Knight of Swords. Someone wants to have a conversation with you about possibly moving to somewhere else and working there or working with you, maybe helping you out. And I feel like it would be a good idea for you, but pay attention to people's intentions when it comes to money. I think that they feel that you could work really well together if you guys actually kind of work together, that you guys could be, you know, help each other out when it comes to this money thing. And you know, the Wheel of Fortune is it going in your favor because you are doing this with someone, but at the same time the Knight of Swords is pretty fast, but it's also talking about hasty. So I think that it's like, if you're traveling, think about it a little bit longer before moving on, because I think that maybe the current situation where you're at, you need a break from, or maybe you don't realize that there will be money coming in and it will be stable, but it's time to kind of get your emotions under wrap. I think that because you guys have really deep feelings for somebody, but it's like you're not really, it's like you're paying attention to them, but your emotions are pulled back. Like you're kind of definitely moving on from something because of something that you've seen, something that you've kind of been put up on game about. And you put a lot of time and effort into something where you thought that it could be equal, but I just feel like it's not. And you are ready to, you know, somebody got pretty hurt in this. It's kind of a deep wound here. And I think that there could be a Libra for some of you in your life that is going through a lot of things, and maybe they just don't know how to tell you, or this could be, you know, things going in your favor when it comes to a legal case. But I think that the truth is going to be coming out. So you're going to have to kind of make a decision once you receive this message. Your advice is the Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. I think that you need to take a break from your job. You need to take a break from maybe putting so much time into money, because there is somebody here, or maybe this is you kind of, you know, there's an offer here, but it's like you're not really sure if you should take it. Maybe with an air sign. Yeah, it could be a Libra. Maybe you want to send them a message, but you're not really sure if you should. But I think it's just about having confidence, knowing that you know what you're doing, that even if there is stress, you know, someone just wants you to tell them how you feel. Some of you guys are dealing with a soulmate already that just doesn't have any idea how you feel because of the things that you're going through. And then you have the Magician with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. Things are going to move forward really fast. You know, you're manifesting this money into your life to move forward, maybe from a Cancer. But at the same time, I think that you're letting fear hold you back, you know, because you don't know what decision to make. Maybe you haven't made a decision about your true feelings and having the confidence to do that, because I feel like you guys are really conflicted about your feelings, and there's somebody from your past who you want to go back to, where you guys just had a lot of differences. I think you moved on, but you haven't really fully moved on from them, because it's like, you know, this door isn't really fully shut. You see them like almost walking out of this cave, but someone's looking back. Like maybe there's someone from your past that you've been thinking about, but it's just like you left them or they left you, and you just kind of had these differences where like there was something like a fight that happened where it was like you didn't think that this could work out anymore, but now it's kind of like bringing it back to your attention, because then you have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hermit and the Two of Cups. You're not even seeing a soulmate connection, because maybe there's a soulmate connection here where you're being really defensive, you push this person away, but they're still kind of waiting to come in for you. But it's like, I feel like you guys are going to be going in a new direction when it comes to love, but at the same time, you're kind of trying to figure out what you want to do, because I think some of you guys just want to be single, or you're dealing with somebody who is kind of all about themselves and what they can get out of things, and they kind of slept with someone else. And it could be a fire sign, and you're going to be learning the truth about this. I feel like your emotions are going to change. There's an earth sign here that needs to be discerning about, or maybe this is you. So when you get this financial stability, be discerning about your feelings truly, because I feel like when it comes to a Leo, there's someone here that's holding on to you. There's another soulmate connection here where someone's still holding on, but I feel like their emotions are so cold, you don't even know, and like they're about to move on, and someone's still holding on here. But it could be a Scorpio for some of you that you're holding on. Someone's holding on to Scorpio, or maybe this is just things are changing really fast and there is this ending here, but there's still some shady shit being done that you're gonna have to make a decision about, because I feel like there's victory here, but there's also something that's about to change really fucking abruptly that's gonna catapult this healing for you. It could be with an Aquarius, or maybe things are about to end with an Aquarius. If this is the person from your job, I don't think that it's going to work out that well. I feel like they're going to choose someone else. You're working really hard at something, you know, and I think that you're going to be balanced, but it's like, don't let this passion hold you back, because I feel like there's somebody, maybe a Sagittarius, that wants to come back, is going to be trying to come back into your life that you're really happy with and wants to have this conversation, but they're still not really telling you the truth about something, because there's a love situation here, maybe with a Gemini that could be lying too. So it's like there's this new idea, there's something here, but you might have to keep your boundaries up when it comes to people, because I feel like someone might be trying to hold you back from something, you know. And when it comes to whatever twin you're dealing with, they're not even going to make a move towards you because you got too much other shit going on, and there's some things that aren't being said. Even though there's this new beginning here, there's also heartbreak right after. Someone's lying about something. Someone could be lying about a child. Someone is really confused about their feelings. When it comes to a friend situation, I think that you know, whoever you're talking to about your feelings, whoever you're listening to, there's some kind of happiness here that, you know, someone wants to go back to a situation where they were happy, but there's still a marriage. And I feel like someone might have to make a decision about a fire sign, and it's like someone wants to move forward, and it's like that's going to leave somebody like really mentally conflicted and kind of left out. And I think that someone wants to have a conversation about a relationship. Someone wants to have a conversation with somebody about, you know, we've been fighting for this for a long time. You know, I feel like there's also a soulmate here that there was a fight with, but there's a cycle that does need to end because there's just too much fighting. And it's like there's opportunity, but there's also some other things. And I feel like you guys have some cycles that need to close, and you're going to have some people coming back in too. So I would pay attention to people's true intentions, especially the ones that you work with, and maybe try not to blow up on this person that you work with, because I feel like there could be some things said that will be regretted later on, especially if it's your boss. Because I think that things are going to move forward, but it really is going to depend on what decision you make about certain things that are no longer working, people from your past, and then new opportunities. Because there's going to be something that, you know, if you work really hard, I feel like there's something you worked really hard for, and it ended up like you lost some money financially. And there's an ending to some toxicity here, maybe if there were some issues from your past. But I feel like there's going to be a conversation here. Maybe some people need to go to counseling, or maybe they're getting counseling. Good Lord. But I just see there's going to be some fighting here. You're going to have to defend yourself against something where you might be dealing with someone